you in school is a lie.
Inside Job may have lost its life on Netflix, but it will live in our hearts forever. In honor of the conspiracy-riddled show, here are some of the best conspiracy sneaky details and Easter eggs hidden in Inside Job. Do you want to know what this is? Stay tuned to find out.
I've been wiping minds for the Illuminati for 10 years.
Number 1. A classic conspiracy for celebrity gossipers.
Bohemian Grove.
Yes! Outdoor Festival of the Year!
For those uninitiated, the Bohemian Grove is a real annual meeting with elite members of the ruling class that has spawned an endless amount of conspiracies about what has taken place in the secretive event, including satanic rituals, a theory popularized by famous loud person Alex Jones.
The ride just gotta stick together!
Alex Jones?
If you have gone to one of these meetings, please comment below and let us know how it was. Worth it? Number 2. No, it's not a cryptocurrency, as far as we know. Mike from the Inner Earth apparently had some apes consume his mushroomy flesh, leading to apes evolving into humans. This is a parody of the stoned ape theory, likely developed by people who likely consume a lot of herbs, we'll say, which theorizes that we evolved thanks to our ancestors consuming psychedelics which enhanced our intelligence. Far out, dude. Number 3. It's like Groundhog Day, but terrifying.
Don't mess with me, Bourne-Job. What day is this?
Episode 5 of Inside Job had Cognito Inc. controlling both sides of the news spectrum in order to brainwash citizens.
God damn it, your script overloaded his hypocrisy circuit.
The scene from the show showing the same script being repeated was based on the real-life viral video, which showed how many news stations are not only owned by the same parent company, but also use the same script on all their channels to push a message.
Of biased and false news has become all too common on social media.
We like it more when they're making fun of the crazy conspiracies rather than the real ones. Number 4. Folks who read Wikipedia but still disagree with it will love this next detail from Inside Job. In episode 7, Inside Job takes on the Mandela Effect, the name given to the phenomenon when large groups of people remember events differently than what actually happened. Named after many people believing South African activist Nelson Mandela passed away in prison even though he did not. So next time you disagree with someone, just check Wikipedia and save your energy, okay? Number 5. A series centered around technology and government conspiracy couldn't ignore a shout out to the film Robo-Job. The original film was a biting satire of violent action films and capitalist greed. Older fans of Inside Job would definitely love Robo-Job, so why not have the creators sneak a reference to it in their show? The logo for Cognito Inc. looks suspiciously like the logo for OCP from the older film. Have you seen it? Because you should see it. Number 6. Get away from her, you. Aliens fans definitely noticed this next Easter egg. The powerlifting suits that show up throughout the show used in Cognito Inc. look exactly like the ones from the Aliens franchise. The suit is most recognizable from a fight Ripley has with the Queen Alien one-on-one. That's where that original quote is from, by the way. Number 7. A South Park reference in Inside Job? Well, sort of. In episode 4 of the series, Reagan catches a Jason Bourne film where the character, portrayed by actor Matt Damon, can only say his own name.
Bourne.
Trey Parker and Matt Stone, the creators of South Park, made a film called Team America World Police, where Matt Damon was parodied with a puppet who could only say his own name.
Matt Damon.
It seems a bit too much of a coincidence to not be a multi-layered joke in the series, especially because this joke from Team America was so profound, it actually impacted Matt Damon in real life. Number 8. Freedom! Braveheart fans should have caught this one, but in case you didn't, in episode 10, the blue face paint Glenn Dolphin puts on while screaming freedom is a shout out to Mel Gibson's character William Wallace in Braveheart. The face paint is adorned by the Scottish hero in the film, and he loves to yell about the freedom his Scottish army fights for. Number 9. This one is very specific, and we can almost guarantee you didn't spot it. When Randall jumps on this Yeti's back, it is a quick and crazy specific reference to the symbiotes from the science fiction book Man After Man. The symbiotes in the novel are linked to larger furry companions who protect them, much like the Yeti is meant to protect the controlling Randall in this scene. Number 10. Inside Job definitely has the inside track for popular culture. Another famous meme sneaks into the show as the famous "let them fight" quote sneaks into episode 10.
Let them fight.
Dr. Lee says the famous line when Barrow and Alpha Beta go at it. The meme originally comes from the recent Godzilla film, where one of the main characters wants two terrible giant creatures to take each other out rather than get involved. Honestly, a pretty smart move, and a pretty great meme too. Number 11. You don't have to be too deep to have at least heard this one before. If you've spent any time online or listening to a former US president, you'll have heard of the deep state. The idea is that there is a government deeper than the public one that actually controls all the big decisions that happen. A theory supported by QAnon and former US President Trump. This conspiracy theory is essentially the entire plot of Inside Job, as that's what Cognito Inc. and the Shadow members are. Number 12. Speaking of Shadow members, let's talk Illuminati. Cognito Inc.'s big bosses are a group of shadowy figures with pyramid-headed robes. This pyramid shape is meant to reference one of the most famous conspiracy theories, the Illuminati. Not that there wasn't ever an Illuminati or several groups who've chosen that name, just that people believe everything is because of the Illuminati. They're most commonly connected to the all-seeing eye symbol, a pyramid-shaped eye that can be found on the US $1 bill, and of course, an inside job. Number 13. How big are your feet? If they're big enough, you may be what these folks are looking for.
Hey everyone, I'm Sasquatch.
Hi, Sasquatch.
Bigfoot, also known as Sasquatch, is a popular conspiracy in the United States, with sightings and evidence of it popping up as early as 1958. Entire TV shows airing to this day dedicate themselves to the ultimately futile hunt for the creature, unlike fun Easter eggs in TV shows, which we have even more to share. Number 14. All right, we gotta talk about the lizard people. Yes, there are a large group of people who believe in the existence of reptilian people. The claim is that shape-shifting reptilian aliens control Earth by taking on human form and gaining political power to manipulate human societies. Now, in an animated show, it looks funny and ridiculous, but some people really do believe in this. Funny that those people haven't been eaten yet and are allowed to keep talking about them. Wouldn't they be covering up their tracks? Their long lizard tracks. Number 15. If you're not habitually online, this Easter egg might take a lot of explaining. So let's do it. A minimalist lost meme makes its way into the Kennedys episode. How does this work? Well, the picture comes from a long distilled online joke about a viral comic panel called Loss. It would take another 8-minute video just to explain it, so please just look it up and trust us, it's worth it and hilarious. Those were all our favorite conspiracies, sneaky details, and Easter eggs hidden in Inside Job. Any you noticed that we didn't mention? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe for more animated content. And thanks for watching The Things Animated.